I just wanted to come on and talk about an organisation that helped me financially when my husband died by suicide. They are called the BDA Benevolent Fund, and they're a charity that is there to help dentists in times of financial need. I think a lot of people watching this would be like, dentists needing financial help. Like, really, I honestly do believe that everybody is just one step away from a really, really bad situation, losing it all. Divorce, illness, obviously what happened to me, my husband died. A few dentists actually contacted me and asked about if I'd heard about the BD Benevolent Fund and maybe they could help me out. I actually said, but there'll be people in a worse situation than me. I really didn't want to accept any help at all. When someone dies, their accounts all freeze, so there was no access to any money on maternity leave. So I was in the last part of maternity. We had savings and tax money, and together we were both self-employed, told that I need to keep that money because HMRC are going to come and get a tax bill off them as well, and they did not mess around. That was a few weeks later. I was having to deal with a tax bill as well. I didn't want to ask anybody for help. I think that's such a thing, especially in a profession like dentistry, where it is a kind of perfectionist culture. People don't want to reach out and ask for help when I really, really needed it. I actually ended up on universal credit, and it was absolutely nowhere near enough to pay the bills, feed my kids. It was a really, really difficult and stressful time. I contacted the BD Benevolent Fund. They couldn't have been more helpful, and they really wanted to try and make the process as easy as possible. Send them my 3 months bank statements, and they could see clearly what my mortgage payment was and income that had coming in as well. And what they offered me was to pay my mortgage for 3 months, which at that time was an absolute lifeline. It was done really, really quickly as well and efficiently. I was bogged down so much from every other company, admin, trying policy, trying to sort everything out. If I was able to kind of fill this in and do it, it was obviously quite straightforward. The income I had coming in wasn't even covering the mortgage that I had. As I got 1 month's mortgage paid, and then the next month I didn't need it, so I contacted them just saying thanks very much, but I don't need it, and I'm happy to pay back what you've given me already. They didn't want it back. They made sure I was happy not taking the last 2 months. I was just so grateful for their help, and I think having your mortgage paid for 3 months, it's the biggest payment that we all have. It's an absolute lifeline. Honestly, any dentist watching this, what happened to me was really extreme. My husband took his own life. If you're struggling in any way, they also help students. They also help refugees come into the country to work as well. Don't hesitate to reach out. They were so friendly, non-judgmental, and it was such an easy process. Also offer counselling for a free will writing service too. Me and Alan did not have a will in place, and the issues that this caused was unbelievable. So if you're watching this and you don't have a will, then get one in place. I'm actually not a BDA member. They still offered to help me, and I'm grateful that they paid my mortgage for a month to help keep a roof over me and my kids.